happened.
What are you doing?
It happened.
Get ready to shield your eyes and feel weird all over.
Well, you're really doing it, aren't you? You're just shitting in the street.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 embarrassingly awkward movie scenes.
Plan on murdering me in my sleep?
What? No!
For this list, we've chosen memorable big screen scenes that are humiliating and uncomfortable for both the characters and the audience.
I think maybe...
Number 10, Stage Confession, Meet the Fockers.
Gaylord Myron Fokker.
In the early 2000s, Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro starred in a trio of comedies about a man who must meet his fiancée's parents and subsequently deal with her family.
And if I find that you are trying to corrupt my firstborn child, I will bring you down, baby. I will bring you down to Chinatown.
They've been through a lot of awkward situations together, but none gets quite as weird as this particular scene in the first sequel to Meet the Parents.
Thank you. All right. It's great to be here with all of you.
Trying to catch him in a lie, De Niro injects Stiller's character with truth serum, which leads to Greg Fokker giving a bizarre and very revealing speech to both his wife's family and his own.
Look at those boobs. Man, I just want to lather them up with soap and just get it. I love it. Ugh.
Things get a bit strange to say the least.
Oh, and Jack, Pam's pregnant. Fokker out.
Number 9, Orgasm Demo, When Harry Met Sally.
What are you saying, that they fake orgasm?
Best friends don't get any closer than this classic cinematic couple.
Most women at one time or another have faked it.
In one of their first scenes together, Harry insists that none of the women he's been with has ever faked an orgasm, and that the idea that one can even be faked is preposterous.
Well, they haven't faked it with me.
How do you know?
The result is one of the most unforgettable movie scenes of all time, thanks to Meg Ryan's Sally demonstrating how actually not preposterous the notion is in a diner full of people, to Harry's and moviegoers' shock.
Yes! Yes! Oh! Yes! 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 Oh! 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 Oh, God. Oh.
Number 8, Answering Machine, Swingers.
Hi, Nikki. This is Mike.
Calling up a girl after you first meet her is always a touchy thing.
I just called to say that I had a great time, and you should call me tomorrow or in two days.
You have to know what to say and what not to say, so it can get complicated.
554679.
For Mike Peters, things get a bit out of hand after he leaves Nikki a message on her answering machine, but gets cut off as he's leaving his number.
Hi, this is Nikki. Leave a message.
Hi, Nikki, this is Mike again. I just called because it sounded like your machine might have cut me off.
Things eventually degenerate into a full-on breakup when she finally picks up the phone. This scene leaves us feeling a little icky.
It just isn't working out. I think you're great, but maybe we should just take some time off from each other. It's not you, it's me, it's what I'm going through.
Number 7, Bangkok, The Hangover Part 2.
Of course I remember him. He was buying shots for everyone. Nice kid. His parents must be so proud.
The gang is back in this sequel to the already outrageously weird and awkward Hangover movie.
You have no idea.
Naturally, they have to step things up this time around, and that means Stu accidentally cheats on his wife.
Classic Stu.
In the process, he must also face questions about his sexuality when the woman he cheated with turns out to be, well, not as womanly as he and we are originally led to believe.
He's talking about my sperm. Where would your sperm come from?
From my balls.
The cringe factor is turned up high in this particular scene.
Come on, Stu. It was beautiful. We climaxed at the same time.
How's that work?
Shoot my load into you, shoot your load on the floor.
Number 6, Bags of Sand, The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
You know what? I'm a gentleman, and I don't kiss and tell.
Coming clean to your friends that you're still a virgin isn't the easiest confession to have to make.
Oh, she loved to dirty talk. totally into it. She'd be like, yeah, let's screw.
And it's even harder when those guy friends really pride themselves on their guy talk.
You know them little pink teeny nipples?
Oh, yeah.
Or like the long National Geographic nipples?
Long.
When Steve Carell's Andy begins to lie his way out of this awkward situation, he manages to make the whole thing even weirder.
You know, when you grab a woman's breast and you feel it and it feels like a bag of sand.
But the cat's finally out of the bag when he gives this interesting description of a woman's breasts.
Yo, answer this question. Are you a virgin? Are you a virgin?
Yeah, not since I was 10.
It all makes sense. You're a virgin.
I am.
Number 5, dinner party, Borat, cultural learnings of America for make-benefit glorious nation of Kazakhstan.
What do you do?
I'm the pastor of a church.
Sacha Baron Cohen took the world by storm when he hit theaters as Borat, a reporter from Kazakhstan out to discover the joys and bounty of America.
I'm recently retired.
You are retired?
Yes. And now...
Physical or mental?
Borat is all about the awkward level, and he hits a new extreme when he tries to learn proper dinner party etiquette with respectable members of an eating club in the South.
It's very good you allow Rita to eat with you in the same place.
From showing naked pictures of his son to inquiring about a shithole,
what should I say if I need to go to the shithole?
To designating a retired man as a retard and making his business in a bag.
Where shall I put this?
He finally shocks all with his hired date.
This is my friend Lunel.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Y'all having a dinner party.
Okay.
Well, we were. I don't know exactly what all that we're doing. It is getting very, very late.
You have to excuse me. I'm gonna have to go home.
Number 4, engagement party speech war, bridesmaids.
I'm not going to go on with a big speech, so I'll just say this.
If you're writing a movie but you just can't think of anything funny to pad the script with and no inspiration is forthcoming, then you can always fall back on the screenwriter's oldest trick.
Have a great night. Dessert wine is out.
Dessert wine, yummy.
We've seen this in countless movies before, but something about an all-female cast makes it fresh and gives it a new twist.
Thank you for coming.
Really quick.
Thank you all for coming.
I just wanted to say really
Dessert
quick.
wine is out. Consuelo?
Here, the ladies battle for the heart and affections of their engaged friends. And the last word.
That's what friends are for.
Number 3, noisy relief, Dumb and Dumber. Poor Harry. He's on a date with a hottie, but Lloyd has sabotaged his chances with laxatives.
1/2 teaspoon for fast, effective relief.
The beauty of this scene is in all the nuanced tones and interesting noises Jeff Daniels makes when he finally hits the John. Truly, this was masterfully planned and meticulously practiced to get just the right sights and sounds one might find in the bathroom. It's like they say, anyone can enjoy a good fart joke. Even better, the toilet is out of order.
I hope you're not using the toilet, it's broken.
Talk about a nightmare.
Come on, flush, you bastard.
Number 2, sweet pie, American pie.
What exactly does third base feel like?
You want to take this one?
Like warm apple pie. Yeah?
When the hormones kick in, geeky teenagers look for any means by which to simulate sex. If that means ruining a perfectly good dessert, then surely some sacrifices might be made. Though this teen sex comedy featured several memorable moments, Jason Biggs really shot to stardom when his character, Jim Levinstein, decides one day to look at and use a perfectly innocent apple pie in new and interesting ways.
Jim? It's not what it looks like.
Surely, bakeries everywhere saw a sharp rise in pie sales after this movie was released.
We'll just tell your mother that we ate it all.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh.
Why are you holding my hand? Where's your other hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
We're streaking! We're going up through the quad to the gymnasium!
Number 1. We've got a bleeder. There's something about Mary.
Ow!
There comes a moment in a man's life when he closes his fly over his own genitals.
I got it stuck.
What's important is what that man decides to do when it happens.
Is it the Franco the beans?
In Ben Stiller's case, he manages to ruin the prom date of a lifetime and effectively hamper any subsequent relationship he has with women.
The hell's going on here? Neighbors said they heard a lady scream.
Well, you're looking at him.
While his dream date Mary and her family watch in horror,
Take a look at what this numbnuts did.
Ted is wheeled off to the hospital in what might be the most awkward prom date incident ever, but also the number 1 entry on our list.
A 1 and 2 and
We got a bleeder! Keep the pressure on, keep it on!
Do you agree with our list?
That was very immature!
What's your favorite embarrassingly awkward movie scene?
I desperately want to make love to a schoolboy.
For more cringeworthy top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Everybody's doing it!